Hello, so today we're going to do a little bit of new makeup. I have some new things, I have some kind of older things, so we're just going to do kind of a combo of both and just put makeup on together. So let's start. I'm going to start with just this e.l.f. Whoa Glow sunscreen. This is really good because it's also a primer and I really love it for that reason. I like that it's both and I don't have to worry about one or the other. I can just do both at the same time. And it's pretty smoothing and just like nice, it just rubs in pretty well. I'm actually really impressed with this. I don't use it enough and I should use it a lot more. I have just so many sunscreens I'm trying to work through. This one is really good. I know some people say like, oh, it doesn't have that sunscreen smell. Like they don't like the sunscreen smell. Personally, I love the sunscreen smell and I want to smell it because it's what I'm putting on. It's summer and like I want to smell like sunscreen. Is that weird? So like this smells like it. I like that smell. It just is like nostalgic. Is that the word? Nostalgic for me. So if you like that sunscreen smell and you're wanting it, the e.l.f. sunscreen primer is really good to use. Okay, we're going to try something new for foundation. And some of these I haven't ever used. So these are new products for me and we're just going to try them. This is the JCat Skin Bloom. It's cream to powder compact. It looks like that. On the reviews, it said that lots of people were saying that theirs is really light. And so I ordered just a little bit deeper than I normally would have ordered. And so I got the shade Taupe. So it looks like a good match. For me, I think. I just barely swatched it just a minute ago, but I haven't put it on my face yet. And I don't really know how to use this. It is like creamy, but it does feel like it kind of turns into a powder. I think I'm going to just use this brush. I don't really use sponges for my foundation anymore. I like brushes way more. So I'm just going to like pat it in, and it does feel like I'm patting into a cream. It has way good reviews, so I just really wanted to try it. People were like, it's so beautiful, it lasts so long. And it was only like $3.99, something like that. It was on sale at Ulta, so I just was like, yeah, I'll just try it and see. It is lighter. I can see what they're saying, but see how light that's going on compared to what it looks like in there? It does go on quite a bit lighter, which is really interesting. My face does need a little bit of lightening up though, with all this tanner I have on. It looks good. It just kind of looks like it's smoothing. It's not really providing a lot of coverage. I mean, it really is like a cream to powder. Like it looks like cream going on, but then when I rub it in, it just feels like I just put a layer of powder on my face. But I actually really like it. It does look really pretty. And it's hard for me to tell because when I have this face tanning stuff on, like I feel like my face looks pretty good. And so I don't wear a lot of foundation and a lot over it. Like I could have just gotten away with just that sunscreen and been good for the day. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes products that I put over that, like how good they really are and how they're really looking. I'm going to just kind of keep using it and we'll see if this builds. But I do like it. Like I am kind of actually impressed. Especially for the price. I mean, JCat Beauty is really cheap, but they have good products. I'm sure you can see the difference. And in my camera, it looks way lighter than my neck. But in my mirror, it doesn't look that bad. So it might just be the lights that's really highlighting my face. We'll deepen it a little bit with bronzer and stuff. And maybe I'll just add a little bit on my neck to blend that. Yeah, it does just feel like a powder going on from a cream compact. Very weird. I mean, this isn't like a new idea, but I just really haven't had any product that actually feels like that. Like lots of products say cream to powder, but this is like actually turning into powder on my face. I'm sure you've noticed in lots of my videos, if I like a product, I could just sit here and keep applying it and applying it. I just get like really into it and I just want to like keep applying it and filling it. It's just so satisfying to me. Yeah, that is interesting. Definitely lightened up my face. We're going camping pretty soon and this is probably something I'm going to take because it's just like way easy to throw on and like just with my sunscreen and I just don't really need to think about anything else and it just looks really nice. For concealer, I'm hoping this is still available. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I've just had this in my drawer forever, so I thought I would try and use it again. This is in 20CP. I know this is a good product too. This is pretty smoothing. Yeah, that concealer looks really nice too, even on top of that stuff. Even though it says it's a powder going on, the concealer, I feel like just blends really well on top of the cream to powder, which is also a plus because if you're putting on cream to powder foundation, you you want to make sure your concealer isn't like going to cake up on top of that if it's turned into a powder. I'm just trying to even out my color here. I know I'm quite light with that stuff I put on first. I just got my NYX powder. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, and I'm just going to dust that around my face just a little bit to just set that in case, even though the other stuff claims it turns into a powder. I like powder on top of my powder. I'm that oily. I need powder on top of my powder. Okay, I'll just do my brows real quick. You know the drill. We've done this a million times. This is my Lavani. I think that's how you say it. Lavani brow pomade. This is in dark brown. And I just got my angled brush here, and I'll just start adding my brows here. So like I said, we're going camping in a couple days. I gotta get packed. I haven't even started yet. Our trailer is sitting out on our driveway, ready for me to do it all. Just sitting there. But it's just so daunting sometimes to think about. We're going for a week, almost a week. And so like, what are we going to eat every single day? What are the kids going to eat every single day for every single meal? What clothes do we want to all take? It's just a lot. It just feels like so much to get ready for a little bit of fun. And then you come home and you got to unpack it all. Then school starts in like 10 days after that, after we get back. It's so crazy. The summer is just gone. Although my birthday is August 23rd. And I always feel like, okay, it's still summer until my birthday, because August 23rd, that's like, you know, the end of summer. School usually has started by then. I kind of hold out until then, like, okay, it's still summer. It hasn't even been my birthday yet. If you want to see me vlog about our camping trip, or I'm going to do a vlog while we're there, and then I'll post it probably when we get back. But if you want to see that, make sure you go to Kate Planet on YouTube, and I will do the vlog on that channel. That's my vlogging channel. Those are always so fun to do if you want to see a little more of my crazy life and kids. And I do a lot of meals and like showing a lot of recipes and treats and stuff. It's really fun. I really love vlogging too. Okay, my eyebrows are done. For bronzer, I got this new RMS bronzer. So I know I just did an RMS beauty video, the last one. This time I got just the big bronzer. So this is in Tan Lines. I really didn't know what shade to get. I didn't want to get the lightest, although it's like so pretty. I think it's Beach Walk Betty. I wanted that one, but I didn't want it too light. And so I think Tan Lines was like the next like kind of neutral cool toned one. That's the one I got. So this is what it looks like. It does look a little deep, but I think it's going to work fine. I usually just use this brush from Real Techniques. It's just kind of a flat brush, and I just apply my bronzer with it that way. Just kind of dab it in. Oh yeah, this is pretty light. I mean, it's like going on really lightly, not pigmented very much. So I'm glad I got this deeper one. But this is just how I apply usually cream and powder bronzers with this poor little brush. It just does so much for my bronzers. These products, I mean, they're so pretty. And just like I talked about in my other video, they're just light. Like they're just not that pigmented. When you first apply them, they definitely build well. And I just think that's on purpose. I think that's kind of the brand, how they perform. It's just not too heavy and pigmented, but it's just like light and airy and beautiful. This is definitely something I'm going to have to just keep building, which I don't mind. I mean, it looks good still. It's just taken a little bit to really get that color that I'm used to, that really dark pigment. And I always do under my chin. I do appreciate how natural it looks. Like it does not look heavy and dark and like sharp lines. It just looks really diffused. So that is a really positive thing and really pretty about it. But it's just a little unfortunate how much I have to build these. I don't know. It makes me feel like I might not be reaching for them very much because I know I have to spend a lot of time building it a lot. There's something to think about. That may be something you totally want though, is something that you don't have to worry about the pigment too much. So that looks really good, really nice. It's just pretty light, and that's the darker of the two. So interesting. For blush, I really wanted to kind of build two products. So I have this Ulta Beauty Blush Beam, and this is in the shade, I think it's Garden Party. Yeah, and it's just like a cream blush by Ulta Beauty. I think they still have it. I'm hoping. I'll link it if I can find it. And it's just a really pretty, like, glowy blush. Can see what that looks like. Love that. And I'm going to just add it to my cheeks. And then I have a powder I want to put over it just to really match my bright pink jacket. We're going to go all pink today. But first I'm just going to apply this balm which is so easy and nice to just apply with my finger too. You can see how pretty that looks going on. I mean, speaking of RMS dupes, this totally could be a dupe for that blush I used. It's just really like sheer, glowy, balmy, and just really simple to just throw on. And like an eighth of the price probably. See how pretty that blush looks? I'm really loving this. I love this one. I think I might even have a backup of it. I love this one so much. Yeah, that looks so pretty and glowy and good. Then on top of that, I'm going to do the NYX blush. So this is in the shade Butter Together, and it's just like a really bright light pink, which I wanted to just kind of see what it looked like on top of this. So I have this brush, which is actually a little bit more for creams, but I'll just try it with this one and see if we, oh yeah, that's going to definitely emphasize the blush today. These ones are so pigmented. I am blushing today. Wow. But that looks really pretty though. I really love those shades. I'm not huge in like bubblegum pink blush, but then some days I can do it. Like today. Like it looks really good today. Maybe it just depends what I'm wearing. That's looking so nice. Just like glowy and cute and pretty. I'm really happy with that. For eyeshadow, this is just a new palette to me. I think this is really old, but this is the ColourPop The Mandalorian palette. So it was on sale for $5 on their website, and I think they had like free shipping. And I saw the colors and I was like, those are pretty cool tone colors. Like I would use that. So I thought I'm gonna get it. So $5 for that. I really like the shades. I'm not sure how much I'll use this yellow one, but the rest, they look really nice to me and like something I would use kind of daily. Just for this look, I'm pretty cool toned. I'm thinking I might just go, maybe I'll just start with this one up here. This is called Bantha Tracks. Don't get mad at me about, I don't know Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars person. So if I say any of these wrong, I'm very sorry. I'm just going to say that shade, that one right there, and just kind of put that in the crease a little bit. It's a really good like crease color. That's really pretty actually. It's kind of like brown, but it's like peachy, but it's like light and neutral. It like really works. The next shade I'll do is, I think this grayish one down here. This is probably the second lightest in the whole palette. And we'll just see, maybe I'll just do it on the outer edge here, just to add a little bit of depth. Oh, that's pretty too. I'm actually kind of impressed by this palette also for $5. I mean, ColourPop is great, but sometimes you just don't know the pigment level of some of the palettes, but this one's actually really good. The brush I'm using is kind of angled. It's like a puffy angled brush, which I like to do when I do outer darker shades like this. I feel like it kind of helps it go on a little bit smoother. Just do a little bit more over here. Do you ever like pluck your eyebrows and then you like look in a bigger light and you're like, holy cow, I missed a million. Dang it. I got them all over here though. I think that's looking really nice. I think with this littler brush, let's just do a little bit of this sparkly, it's like a shimmery brown here. Let's see, I don't know how much that's picking up. Just do a little bit on the outer edge there. Oh yeah, that's actually picked up a lot. Oh, that deepened it quite a bit actually. Wow. I did not mean to go that deep. These are really pretty shades though. I am really loving these. I'm going to go back with this lighter one and just kind of go over my lid again. I just got a little bit deep there. You know what I'm craving so much that I've shown a lot, but I am craving my chickpea chocolate chip cookies. If you don't know about those, go watch that on my other channel. I'm going to do this lighter one and do underneath. Yeah, on my vlog channel, I think I do have a video doing the whole recipe, but I think I've shown it in vlogs as well. Chickpea chocolate chip cookies. There's no sugar. You just use peanut butter powder and chickpeas and sugar-free syrup, basically. And then chocolate chips and some baking soda. They're so good. If you make them the right way and you follow all the steps, they're gooey and ooey, like in a good way. Chocolatey. They're just, I could almost eat the entire pan. I try to slow down, but they're so good. I'll actually link the video of that one below. I'll link the recipe. Okay, I think I'm about done with eyes. I don't really want to do like yellow today or the blue. I think I might just stick with that. Maybe I'll just blend a little bit up here. Sometimes I can get a little carried away with the darkness of my eyeshadow. I just wanted it soft, and it's a little deeper than soft, but that's okay. For mascara, I'm just going to do my Tarte tubing mascara, just my little trial size. I'm still using this. This is really good too. It's really just simple to throw on. This is another one that was way messy when I first started using it because it was so wet. It was just all over the place, and I kind of was afraid to use it, but now It's dried out a little bit and it's a lot easier to use. And it's more a mascara I can like trust and just throw on now. But before it was like very difficult, very scary. It would just transfer all over the place. I do apply it to my bottom lashes too. I feel like that just is totally fine and it works. And it's something that doesn't smudge or smear all day. So that's nice. I hear my kids screaming and they were supposed to be playing with Legos. So I'm not sure how that's going. Hopefully they're getting along with the Legos. Uh-oh, now I hear crying. They're not getting along. Okay, I had to just go be the referee mom for a minute, but now we're back. Okay, so the last thing is very exciting. I have these lip glosses. These are the Maybelline Glaze Oil Balms, and I heard these are really good. I actually heard they may be a dupe to the Hourglass lipsticks, so we're going to try them. I have the shade Peach Quench, and then I have the shade Berry Haze. I will swatch both of them for you on my lips and show you what they look like. I think I'm going to start with the Berry Haze just because it's deeper. No, I'm going to start with the peach one because it's lighter. I don't want them to like interfere. So this is what the peach one looks like. Really pretty. Right up my alley. Sorry about the email noise. I just opened these. I haven't tried these yet. So just trying to see how I start this. If it's feeling a little rough at first just to get it going. They have like a little bit of a minty smell, just a little bit. So this is the peach one. It is really pretty. They're balmy. They're a little bit glossy. They're a little bit hydrating, but not like overly where they feel too slippery. Yeah, they're nice. My only complaint is in the tube, it's a little bit off where it's not like exactly in the middle, which kind of bugs me sometimes because then I think maybe it's broken clear in the bottom somewhere, but it could just be off a little bit as, you know, just where it is. But see how when I push it up a little bit, it's like not right in the middle. I'm just picky about that stuff. It feels good to put it on. I just can't help but instantly think it almost feels like a dollar store lip balm in a way, almost like these used to be popular and then they went to the dollar store because nobody bought them anymore. The packaging feels just a little cheap to me. That's all. So I'm being really picky here, but I just want you to know that's just kind of what I'm noticing about it. Maybe it's all just the packaging that's bothering me. The actual product on my lips looks really good. It's very, very nice and comfortable and really pretty. So I really love that. I love this color too. I think that just looks really good with what I'm wearing. And it's like slippery, but it's not too slippery. So that's good. The formula is really great. It's just applying it, the packaging just feels a little cheap. That's it. Let's try the other one and see what that looks like. So this one is Berry Haze. This one also is a little bit off in the tube as well. You can see it's kind of not right in the center. So as I roll it up, it's leaning to the side, which just bugs me about these. Let's see how this one looks. It's hard to kind of get it going. It's just like, you know, kind of grippy. And that maybe that's what's reminding me of like the dollar store. Because like as I'm putting it on my lips, I can hear it kind of moving in the tube a little bit. That's kind of like that cheapy feeling that I'm getting from it. So there's that one, Berry Haze. Again, it feels really good. It feels really soft and smooth. I really like that color too. I like how they're just lighter. They're not like too deep and dark and like scary to put on. So it's really pretty color. So yeah, I like it. I like them. It's just, again, the packaging is just cheap feeling to me. I don't love trying to put it on. And I actually can feel some of that tubing, just like that container around it. I can kind of feel that rubbing on my lips just a little bit. And that just makes it feel cheap to me. Again, with it actually on my lips, I think it looks really good and it feels really good. I'm curious how long these will last. I mean, it's a lip glaze oil balm. What's it called? All those words. Yeah, glaze oil balm. It probably is not extremely long lasting, but that's okay. Like it's no problem to reapply it, but that's just my thoughts on it. So let me know if you've tried these, what you think of them. They're brand new. I think they're good. I think they're worth trying at least one color. If you find a color that you really like, I just put that peach one back on. And one other thing I notice about it is that it's kind of hard to be like building it. It's something that you're going to have to go around and around and around to like get that shade. If you just do one swipe, it's going to be very sheer and not show much color at all. And that's maybe something else that I don't particularly love about them. But other than that, they're really good. So that is all I had for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and doing your makeup with me if you did, or just hanging out with me. Make sure you subscribe to watch more videos coming up and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And I'll post my chickpea recipe video below. And yeah, watch for more videos and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.